cornbread. Dun, 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 dun. All right now, why this shit ain't coming on? Let me see, sorry. This is why it's the pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly why it's a pre-show. Huh. Having some trouble. Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook, and it is possible to stream. So let me remove that. Welcome to the pre-show, where we always have some damn technical difficulties with Facebook. I started getting a little teed off with them. All right, it says it's on. So let's see. Let's see. Facebook is really ticking me off right now. It said it's on. What's going on? What's going on, Thirsty Jack, my brother? Facebook is ticking me off. StreamYard is like, oh boy. Please check your. Like I really. A post was created on Facebook for this. Delete it. Let's see. Let's see. Waiting for my partner. Waiting for my co-host to come on. I can't delete it. Delete on Facebook. Let's see, that works. And also, I have to try that again. When? Oh, Facebook is wilding. It's always Facebook. Always Facebook. Always Facebook. I'm gonna have to do something else. Man, fuck it. Now they bull crap with me. Not with this. So I guess we just gonna be doing YouTube today. Until I figure out why Facebook is acting like a jackass. Anyway. I don't know where my co-host is at. Where's the lovely co-host? Let's see what happens when I call her. I'm going to embarrass her on the pre-show.
Your call has been forwarded to
voicemail. No. This is not a good look. This is not a good look. Let's see what's going on with Facebook again. I'm not liking it. Not like that at all. So reason why we're going Wednesday is because I'm gonna be hitting the road. I'm gonna need some rest, and plus I did promise I'm gonna do another podcast. So I couldn't do two and not get no rest. So I chose to do mine on Wednesday, which is weird because this is my wrestling night, and everything's going wrong for me on Wednesday. Everything. My co-host is not here. Facebook is acting very strange with my I don't know what's supposed to happen. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so we'd like to start this real quick. This might be a short podcast, but the show must go on. So let's just find that disclaimer and get it over with, shall we? Yeah. As you can see, I am by myself. Today is a weird day, but I have to do this today. I am going to go solo. I have some technical difficulties with Facebook. Of all things, Facebook is not streaming my podcast. I don't know why. But the show must go on. So, let me do this. Let get that music going. Nice. Let me calm down. Nice. Which is very weird right now. Very weird. Which I don't understand. This is very weird. So I guess how I'm doing it is I don't know how this is gonna go. So please bear with me if you are watching. But they even said broadcast fell on Facebook. I don't know what's going on Facebook. I really don't. But you know what, folks? The show must go on, so I'm gonna find a way, as I always do. I always find a loophole. So this is how I'm gonna do it. I am gonna go to my other YouTube page. I am going to share this bad boy. All right. And see if I can get people to come over here. I feel like I only got one choice, which is do it off of here. And I'm getting messages. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. So bear with me. So I gotta do all this on live, and it's really killing me. Uh, um, but it's okay. Like I said, the show must go on, and it will go on as planned. So once I get this out the way, then I will give y'all the events. Um, the events and our show tonight. We'll be talking about Ryder names. Ryder names. What you see on my screen right now, right here, right here, right here. That is my Ryder name. I am a Rough Rider, and my Ryder name was just Infamous, but then I found there's another Infamous, and I add the champ on it because I always carry my title belts. So it's many ways I could talk about this. If I got to talk to myself, or if I could bring somebody on, I will. But there's many ways when it comes to rider names. It could be a nickname you have for your whole life. It could be something that someone named you, which some chapters do that. Some chapters actually give you your rider name. And which is a funny story for me because I could have had two rider names that would not fit me, but at the same time, it probably would. So, I'm trying to get this going. All right, so that's that. So, let's go to these little events we got coming up. Of course, I gotta start with mine. I always gotta start with mine. So, of course, August 2nd to the 4th, we are doing our state event, Northern Virginia blackout event. I'm really looking forward to this because I don't know why. I just really looking forward to this. And as always, I'll show y'all this. So Friday, since I'm by myself, I can read all this shit. On Friday, we got the registration table at the host lobby. The meet and greet is at TJI Fridays, okay, from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Then they doing the meet and greet at the dark. Fuck that. From 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Or we gonna piss off people. That's hospitality suite at the Overflow. Saturday, as y'all already know, Hood Ride meetup behind the host 9:30 p.m. I doubt that, but kickstands up at 10:30 a.m. I doubt that. The day party is gonna be 11:30 to 3 p.m. We'll see. Then you got the main event that night, the anniversary trophy party, which is 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. The theme is all black with a drip of lime green. So I gotta find some lime green. I got some green, but I don't got lime green, so I gotta see what's up with that. Then of course Sunday, the farewell breakfast. I'll probably hit the road before that breakfast even happens. They got the host hotel and the Overflow is right there. Right there. Contact Miss Playgo, Baby Boy, and Miss Never Scared. Let's go. My partner, she ain't here, so I gotta do it. Jersey, my hometown, first ever state annual. That she would say is about to get litty in Atlantic City. So they actually doing like a mixture of what exes would have done. If you come early Thursday night, you have Latin night at Premier Nightclub. Ooh, fancy. Of course, in Atlantic City. But then you got Friday, you got the Sunset Hood Ride meetup at 7 p.m. It will lead you to the meet and greet, which is at the hotel, at the host hotel, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Saturday is it's the actual Hood Ride. at 11 a.m. The day party after that, which is going to be a pool party. I will not be doing that. 12 p.m. 2 p.m. And then the main event, the conference center in the host hotel. Contact John B, Primo, and Yamaya, wherever the hell she at. I'm gonna go to let me do this. This weekend in New York City, Harlem, Juneteenth Parade Street Festival. The parade, they don't wait for us. Just let you know that it will start at 11 a.m. And finish at 1 p.m. The street festival is gonna go through 1 a.m. to 6 p.m. All Rough Riders are welcome to walk, ride their motorcycles, slingshots, or bicycles. Yes, bicycles. For more information, event manager at Double R Lifestyles.com. Yes, this Friday also. If you come up early, try to hit up Trenton, Mercer County Bike Night. They got their bike night this Friday. Of course, you see it like that should look like it said $3 off all cocktails, $5 house wine, $5. What's that? I'm not even gonna try and mess that up. $20 buckets, $6.95 appetizers, $7.95 bar pie with 2 toppings. $1.50 taco beef. I don't know. For information, contact Mysterious PRO / business manager. June 22nd, Harrisburg, Stand the Fuck Up Cookout, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. This is just for that day, doing a cookout. I don't know if I'm going to try my best to make it. I really am. I'm going to try my best to make it because I gotta save money because I'm on the road the next week, so it is what it is. My lovely people, Rough Riders in Europe. Just love saying that. June 28th to the 30th. It's gonna be a big deal. Another one I wish I could make. Man, I wish I could make that. Then we gonna end it off. Hartford, Connecticut. We are the streets. Bike night. They gonna end it off on the 26th of this month. If you're in the neighborhood, go show some love, support, and that is all I got for the events. And again, I am left alone. I had no guidance, none. I'll text her again because she forgot about me, and I don't like people forgetting. If I'm by myself, it's gonna be a short podcast. So we're talking about rider names. That's what we're talking about. And this is pretty much what you will be called. This is your Rough Rider government, pretty much. This is what we call you. That's what we calling you. You know, I am Infamous, the champ. You can call me Infamous. You can call me the champ. You can call me champ. You can call me Infamous, the champ. And you want to know what's that under my under title, Mr. Attention Getter? Well, that's another story. I would love to tell you that. But when you get these rider names, you must take it with honor. Sometimes when people give you rider names, you might not like it, but it might suit you. It might go for what they see you doing your prospect. Some people, like I said, some chapters they give you your rider name. Some chapters let you choose your rider name. Luckily, I was in the chapter that let me choose my rider name, because if I wasn't, they didn't do that. Let me tell you something. I would have been called Sweet Tea or Black Silk. I would have took Black Silk. But Sweet Tea, because as a prospect, every time you saw me, I had I had a McDonald's sweet tea. Y'all remember back in the day? I mean, it kind of no, you don't. It used to cost $1. So almost every meeting, every event, since I couldn't drink alcohol, sweet tea was my shit. So that's what it was. And black suit, because the first day my chapter met me, I had all black dinky outfit. Yep. So, so sometimes you get these names, and you take it with a grain of salt, or you're proud of it. They could have called you McFlurry. Oh God, I was prospecting to the spring and summer too, bro. They could have, but they could have. But bro. We ain't doing that. They would call me that shit. I would quit. But it is like with some people with a grain of salt. Sometimes you stuck with it, or sometimes you might get lucky enough to change it. Which is some people had that luck to change their Ryder name. But at the same time, sometimes you get Ryder names if you got a chance to name yourself. Sometimes people go into deep meaning of their Ryder name. I talked to your Maya last night, to be exact, because I was gonna ask her this put on the show why she chose your Maya. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna tell you what she told me. They was gonna call her Cleopatra or Nefertiti, and she said no on that. So she looked up some goddesses names, some African goddesses, and she the first thing that followed was Yemaya. She looked into it. She said it reminds her of her, and that's why she chose Yemaya. I mean, to be honest with you, those are lucky enough to change the name themselves. You are lucky as hell. But there's consequences when you do name yourself. When you name yourself, you gotta do the name check. When I came in, there was no such thing. I'm sorry, there wasn't. And like I just said, I found out there was another infamous after me. What's the worst name you ever heard in Rough Riders? What's the worst name? What's the worst Rough Rider name or Rider name I have ever heard? You trying to get me in trouble? I gotta think about it. Let me think of that. Let me think of that. Let me think about that. Because it's a couple. But let me think about the worst. When I came in, there was no such thing as a name check. I mean, it's almost someone or some people had the same Rider name. I think we had like probably 6 beauties. Someone always had sexy something. Some dudes was big this and or big that or this and that. Some of those names fit them, some of them didn't. I think we got like probably 3 or 4 bears. It's sometimes you don't have no creativity, and sometimes you do, but they mean something to people, So that's just what it is. So let me go back to that question. Well, what's the worst name ever I ever heard in Rough Riders? Good Lord. Maybe the laziest ones. Like motherfuckers that got like a letter for their name, like, and try to be, I don't really have a worse name. I do have like, what you call it, pain in the ass. Everybody that got an R in their name, for some reason, got to put a double R in their name. It's really a mind fuck. Like, okay, we gave you a Rough Rider. Well, you don't need to put a double R just because you got an R in your name. I'm so thankful that I don't have no type of R in my name because it's ridiculous. It is. And then like I do designs for them, and that's the other thing. Like when you get these writer names, um, people are very, very, very sensitive of how you spell it and how you say it. Don't miss it. That's why I always ask you how you say it. I mean, because I don't want to fuck it up because people get mad. And like I said, you don't know if it means something to them. But you get these writer names, man. Like this is gonna follow you. Like this is what you go put on if you got shirts or business card, well not business card, but you're trying to recruit. Some people get fancy put on business cards, custom vest and all that, or they bike. Like this is what's gonna land with you for the rest of your Rough Rider lifestyle membership. You know, I'll be damned if I call it career, but membership. And people want you to respect how you say they write a name. I could joke around. My niece, which is one of my Rough Rider sister's daughter, she say infamous, and I laugh because it's cute. You know, I knew her since she was a baby. Now she's a grown ass woman. You said what? Someone in Rough Riders named Sweet Pork Chop. Yo, if someone named it, we actually do got pork chop. If I'm not mistaken, I think we got somebody named Pork Chop. But some people they take those names to heart. And like I said, some people get the nicknames from when they grew up, or the nickname they turned to a rider name. It's like our CEO. Our CEO, one of our CEOs is Y, and he got a son. He got two sons, and their name is Medium Y and Little Y. You know what I mean? So it's also become a family affair. My oldest son, who grew up in this, my twins, who was born 3 months before I started prospecting, they grew up in this. My oldest son, everybody in Jersey know him as Little Infamous. My twins, as they grew up, they got personality. You know, my one of my twins is Demon, Little Demon, and the other one is Speed. You know, not Speedy, Little Speed or something like that. And that's what it is. Like that's the names they gave them. I didn't give them those names; they gave them. So when you get these rider names, and you don't want nobody to be called, "Hey, that's Booger." Are you crazy? Give a grown ass adult Booger, you know? But if he did something ridiculous during his prospect, like kept on picking his nose or something, you deserve that fucking name. You know what I mean? Well, also, when I say this, like now we got name checks, and with these name checks, you try to make sure that it's not more than one person, and you got those people that are very sensitive about someone taking their name, especially if they did some that they did a lot to, you know, had their name legendary, you know. So now we got name checks, and you gotta ask before you get these prospects names, or they say, "Oh, I want this name." All right, let's check and see if anybody got this name first. And it's to me is like a pain in the ass. Like let them be the name, okay? But then you gotta think of we got fallen soldiers with those names, and you want that name for that fallen soldier to be respected and not be passed on. So it's a pain, but at the same time it's out of respect. I get that. So people want to be named this, named that, but there are fallen soldiers that had that name. We want to respect them. We don't want to You don't know how somebody react if they hear that name and they go back to grieving and stuff like that. I'm not gonna name no names because I don't know who will see this, and I don't know who family member will see this and all that stuff. But it is a big deal on that level. On that level. But let's get off this for a minute. Let me get to some funny situations that people like. I already like with my name. I already told you my name, but you got people that I seen, and I actually had. I think I had. I gave a name out. I think I did. I'm not sure, but I did have a couple of names for prospects. Like I did give somebody about damn time prospect name because they was like I don't know how long it took them to become to become a prospect and be a member. So it was that. And don't get me wrong, I'm still trying to get Facebook on, and it's really pissing me off that it's not working. But I saw so many people try to get fight for these names. It's ridiculous. Like it's crazy how people try to get these Ryder names. It is, but sometimes people are they take with honor that they're the one and only, and you don't get that's a rare for me. That is a rare that you see somebody that's the only person in Rough Riders that got that certain Ryder name. And then some people, while they was prospects and they got a name while they prospects, it rolls on to the Ryder name. I can't name a couple, but I just know because when I was a prospect, I was prospect 12 or prospect Black Silk. But as you can see, I'm infamous. Some people get mad. I mean, literally, some people get mad that someone else got their name. It's incredible. It's really incredible that some people actually be that upset over a name. But I don't know. Like I don't know if there's a backstory of why they so mad, or they feel like they earned it, but at the same time, the person that's in the other name, they actually earned it too. Like you be amazed how many people probably got the same nickname in other clubs, and you don't say shit. you don't get mad at all. But in Rough Riders, we do got this thing called name check, and you go by that list. I don't know why people ask this damn question and be lazy as hell and say go check it for themselves. Just go on the lifestyle page, or not lifestyle page, but the website. Go under there and check. It's very simple. Go put the letter that you're trying to spell and go to that word and see if that name on there. If you don't see it, take it, blah blah, and do your diligence. What you say? Sounds like NXT to me with giving out names. I mean, shit. If I know one, you gotta be talking about wrestling on this one. I will be talking about wrestling Sunday, sir. Sunday. But the big deal. We got like I wish she was here because we have some people with some names that don't suit them. Sometimes your name don't suit you, and sometimes it do. Sometimes you be looking like, oh, I gotta hear the story. I gotta hear the story of how you got that name, and then you just looking like, yeah, That's you. You know what I mean? So if I can name some people, and again, I wish I could put you on here. If you are watching, you want to come on and tell me your Ryder name and the story behind it, you can do that while I'm on here. Because I don't think this is gonna be a long show at all. Ain't gonna have me talking by myself for 2 hours now. But uh, my my sister, my little sister, her Ryder name is Light, but it's an acronym. Like each letter means something. Don't ask you what. Don't ask me. I ain't never paid attention to when she told me. I was mostly drunk, but her name's Light, and that's not the name she wanted. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. The name she wanted was Fantasy, and it wasn't Fancy. It was something else, and those names was taken. And if you are a Rough Rider, you already know who was pissed off and said no. No, we already know that. Hey, you're speaking of that. This motherfucker right here. See that name? See what he just did? So this is my brother Fearless from Texas. Shout out to Texas. He went into something. He went on to something. Hey man, you want to come on? Let me know, and you can tell the story. He went into something about his name. And yes, we got. That's why he had to put the real Fearless on his, and he put that damn double R on it, which is like it's hurting my head. But but people like back to my sister though. She wanted to be Fancy, and like I said, you're a Rough Rider. You know who Fancy is. Fancy did not. She was not feeling that. I tried to get the other name she wanted. I don't know, was it Strawberry or something? But they said no. They said no. But so she came up with Light. It meant something cool. Now, my brother, who's not a member no more, he named himself Envy. Now, the thing is, he was always called Envy. All right? We've been calling him Envy I don't know how long. And that was his name. Unfortunately, it was someone else's name too, but they let him slide. You know, I don't know why the situation, but they let him slide. He said, "Nah, I got some shit cooking. It was told to be good until then, so give me till the 19th of June to talk about all the shit, cause then I'm cutting." I think me and you talked about it a little bit. So I already know what you're talking about. So that's cool. With these Ryder names, man, I'm telling you, people take they get passionate about their names. All right, and then the spelling. Oh God, don't misspell their fucking name. You want to get a Rough Rider pissed off without fucking physically like pissing them off? Misspell their fucking name. Just do it. Just do it one time. See the reaction. Story behind that. Yeah, everything I'm telling you, I went through. So we had a member named Blackout, and I spelled it out. Blackout. Blackout. This motherfucker got upset. Like, what the fuck my name doing with a C? I was like, what? I thought it was Blackout. He's like, it is Blackout, but that's how you spell it. So just because I put a C in the name, oh, he was upset. Oh, he turned red. He was upset. Like, oh, and let me tell you right now, women are worse. Don't you misspell a woman's name? Don't you misspell a woman's Ryder name? Are you crazy? Shit. I don't know who I did that to. And I was like, okay, shit, my bad. Fuck. You know, but anywho, you must learn how to pronounce their name. And you don't have to learn. You can ask them how to say it. Like, don't be afraid if you don't know how to say their name. Because, like I said, motherfuckers putting 2 R's and and putting a backward, put a 3 for an E, or you know what? I don't want to use a CK. I just want to use a Q, and you know, you know what I mean. Or I don't want to use an ER. I want to put an A there. There's no, so you ask them. Is that wrong? Ask some motherfuckers how to say their name. You know. But these Ryder names, man, like I don't want to go to the other side of the Ryder name, but it's cool that this is the education. It's cool to know your Ryder name, but it's also, especially in your chapter, to know their government. The reason being is you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where they go. If someone go down and the ambulance comes, you can't tell the ambulance or what the police that's there on the scene if they go down their Ryder name. Like what? No, you gotta know their government. Like get to know your members, you know. But that's just within club and the I guess you could say on the set. I was just Fearless. I wish she was here so you could explain that a little more. But your Ryder name is you within the club. That's you. Now, if your Ryder name brings out a personality that, like I said, that makes sense. Shout out to my brother, Anger Management. Shout out to Short Fuse. So you know, if you hear these names, you hear what I'm saying? Like these names I'm telling you, some of them could fit the name. You know, you got some ladies. You know, some ladies say Sexy Red, Princess, Queen this, or shout out to my sister up in Chicago, Medusa. You know, Miss Jigger. Some of them got some good damn names now. Hey, you know, it is what it is. You used to say Jiggles. All right, I'll put that on there. Jiggles, because that's all she. Stop. Be nice. Be nice. I just mentioned fantasy. I just mentioned, you know, my Mama Bear, Cashmere. You know, it's a lot of good Ryder names. I can't really give you the worst. To be honest with you, on Thirsty Jack, I can't. I can give you some of the best. Even some that passed away. Fallen Soldiers that passed away had some great names. And that's why we what we do with this name check is mostly for the fallen soldiers. Make sure you know the fallen soldiers and not take the name. And now, if you're around and you ask that question and the name that you want and the person that got that name answers, say, hey, motherfucker, no, that's me. No, no. Like, I swear to God, like we had 2 short stacks. We had short stacks in Jersey and we had a short stack in California. I know the short stacks in Jersey. I had to meet the short stack in California. She's not with us no more. Not like she passed away, she's not a member no more. But it was like when she found out that we had a short stacks in Jersey, she was mad. So I told her, like, no, you actually got it after her. So if she was that kind of person, she could tell you to change your name. You know, and yes, if someone gets that emotional about their name and they got the right people behind them, they could request for that person to change the name. But sometimes you can find a way and find a loophole, like, you know, spell it differently, or as my brother did, or me and my brother did. Me and my brother, like I said, I was infamous only by I added the champ. My boy Fearless, I still call him Fearless, but on paper, yes they do. On paper it says the real Fearless. So you could add something onto it, or you could change the spelling or whatever. Now you had this name, and you had this name for all your whole life. Like I could have came in as tea time. But I didn't because that I want to separate. But some people want to stay in, want to stay where they're more comfortable at. Like grow up, we pay for this shit. Hey man. Like I said, they must like when people do that and they get emotional, they must be some wild stories behind their name that's turned them legend. They're like, oh fuck that, you ain't sharing my glory, what I mean? So, but again, I digress. Listen, man, don't get it wrong. These Ryder names are you. If it's forced to give it to you or you chose it and that's what you stuck with, that's what you do. You make that shit your own. You make that shit your brand. This right here is my brand. I'm Infamous the Champ. I'm the motherfucker. Hold on. I'm Infamous the Champ. Y'all see it? I don't play. I don't play. How they use copyright names. No. I mean, I don't see a member calling himself Drag On. There are people that call themselves Dragon, or female. I don't think there's an Eve. But I don't think that. But we do got, like I said, we got some people got some great creative names, and then some people got some head scratchers, and I want to know the story of how you got that name. Hell, we had. I forgot one name that we had. I'm looking at my wall right now, and I see my prospect manager and my best friend, my very best friend in this lifestyle. 411 and Sugar. Sugar is a name. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna pause right there because now the most nastiest name. Wait, what you mean by nasty? By the way, we need to clarify this. Something that makes you seem, or something that nasty. So I mean, but back to Sugar was as sweet as it comes. But you make her mad. They say you had too much sugar, your teeth fall out. Yeah, you pinch sugar off too much, your teeth might fall out. 411. Her name was perfect for what she was the PRO. She was misinformation. And speaking of that, we do got misinformation. So her name is Misinfo. But 411 was that she was a PRO. She was my best friend. We got a 911, Miss 911, but it's according to her job. I just named some names I could think off the top of my head. Now now he said both. I just want y'all to know he said both. Let me think of so she gonna kill me. So, but she my big head, so she told me this. So her name is Lotus. And the story she gave me about her name, you know what? I don't feel right talking about that. Let's just say, y'all know what a lotus is, a flower. That's what I'm gonna say. I got some more names at the top of my head, but I think that, like I said, when it comes to Nicknames. You got if someone's name hot sauce, fire, flago. Like they find a way to break. You know what I mean? Like okay, it's close to someone else's name, but they add on to it. We got a fire boy. Dope name. It's a picture he did that's dope too. Fireboy. We got somebody named Fire. We got, like I said, Flago. We had we still got H2O? I think we do got H2O. No, H2O. Well. Looky here. Let me see if she come up first before I pull this up. So we got so many people. We got good God, Showtime, I think. Yeah. I'm waiting for her because she comes on here. Y'all gonna have to hear this excuse with me. I gotta tell her to turn the camera on. Turn your camera on. There she go. We're going to hear this. Talk to us. You on mute. Talk to us.
Hey y'all, hey. What's up? I'm don't ask me where I was at. It's a long story. I'll get back to you.
Okay. So we're gonna make her catch up. So we got a question. We got a couple of questions. So one question is, what's the worst name you ever heard in Rough Riders? What's the worst rider name you ever heard in Rough Riders? In your short time.
The worst name?
Yeah. We are not afraid.
Oh shoot.
Exactly.
Dang, I feel like I got put on the spot with that one. I don't want nobody like, hey, that's my name.
Hey, you took it.
You know what? I didn't really see nothing that was real out the wall or crazy that I've ran into yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they out there, but I haven't run into them yet. But it's just like multiple names. It's like, nah, you know what? No. What's the boy name? Oh my God. When we was in Puerto Rico. And FT. There you go. And his name standing for, he used to be in Michigan. Shout out to the brother. He used to be in Michigan chapter and then moved to Puerto Rico and got revested in Puerto Rico. But I think his name they was calling him FT because I remember all the dudes was like, what do that stand for? And he told them, and they was like, nah, nigga, we gonna call you FT. I think it meant like his name was like Freaky Tongue or something like that.
Nope, FT it is. FT.
Yeah,
so,
Freaky Tongue, and they was like, yeah, no, we're gonna call you FT. Like, nah, we not about to say yo Freaky Tongue. They was like, what we look like calling you Freaky Tongue out here, yo? Like, yo.
So Thirsty Jack, to answer your question, that's the nastiest name right there. There you go. So while I got you on here, I did try to tell them what you told me yesterday, but since you on here, tell them how you got Yamaya. How you came up with Yamaya.
All right, so Yamaya, I remember when I first started prospecting, and my prospect manager at the time, he was like, I'm trying to get to know you, like, what do you like? Because I'm trying to pick like a riding name for you. And I'm like, I have no idea, like, what you talking about. So he came up with all these different names. He was like, okay, how about Cleopatra? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, well, what about Nefertiti? No. I was like, I don't want none of those names. So I like went on Google, and the first thing I like typed in like African goddesses, And the first thing that really honestly popped up was Yamaya. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty name. And then, like, the more that I read into the situation, I was like, this one. I want this name, this one right here. And so they went over it and they read it. It was like, yeah, we ain't never heard of that before. Yamaya, whoever she is, like, all right, we with that. That's cool. And I was like, yeah, because I kind of got a feeling. I was brand new. I was like, I kind of got a feeling that people like to recycle names and stuff here. See, I'm the type of girl that I don't want nobody else to know me. Like, I don't like, not like that. Like, I don't want you to, like, I don't want nobody to ever, honestly, because of the type of energy and aura and stuff that I bring to the table, I would never want nobody ever in Rough Riders to be named Yamaya ever again, because those are some big shoes to fill.
So that's what we kind of rung up earlier and said that when I came in, there's a lot of people that had the same name.
Right.
We had, like I said, we had probably 6 or 7 beauties. We had like probably
I've known
this.
I've met at least 4 Showtimes.
I think one in Chicago. I think you in the chapter in one. Like I said, it's the names, and this is like back then we didn't have no name check, so we didn't give a damn.
Right.
The only thing was with me was once I found out there was another Infamous, and which I found out in Myrtle Beach, and I said, "Oh no!" I added the champ to it, and because I had my belt and everything, so it kind of worked. But so I had, well, I think he's still watching. Fearless, the real Fearless on here,
right?
And I was just talking about how people had to get creative when they found out someone else had a name, like they had to change the spelling or like add some shit.
I don't want to do all that.
Right. Like when I did it, thank God off the bat, like because I was not changing my name. I was not changing it. And then I said one of my pet peeves about Ryder names. Everybody got to put a damn double R on their fucking name. I mean, don't get me wrong. If that's what you like, that's what you like. My pet peeve is that
if you don't got no R's in your name, don't put no double R.
I'm so happy that there's not an R in that name. Because if I had an R in that name, and then listen, can you imagine if I had a Mr. Attention Getter and I put that A there, I had an ER, I'm supposed to put a double R on that shit? Like no. So I don't know. I was just saying, like, people, we got that, and then with the name check now, it's a different way you gotta think about the name check. Like, okay, your check-in seat is already taken. At the same time, you're paying respect to those that we lost, and you don't want to, take the name from the fallen soldiers because don't get me wrong. I know there's a couple of vested members that's still with us that got fallen soldier name. All right, so now they make like that's a big deal. Now you gotta ask, which I tell people don't ask groups, don't come on groups asking if you guys already. I did it for you. I did it. I did the whole thing for you. Sure. But I told them like, yo, don't go on groups asking. Go on the website yourself. Or if you're trying to look for something that starts with an A, just type A and then look for the damn name and see if it's on there. It's not that hard. And then there you go. Do that. Because you're trying to ask, it's going to start some damn drama that you're not ready for. You're not ready for it. Because then you're going to be disrespectful and take the name anyway. And then that's going to add more shit. And we don't have time for that. Not for no damn name. And possibly somebody you possibly won't meet. Maybe.
Nope.
So it's but people want to know why it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. It's a very.
I mean, your name is your identity. It's like it's the same thing. Like as far as the way I look at it, it's like identity theft. Like I know it ain't that deep, but you wouldn't want somebody to walk in the bank and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm infamous, such and such and such and such," and they're like, "Okay." They don't ask for no ID. They don't ask for no credentials. They don't ask for nothing. So I'm just gonna let you just come about my account and take my bread. Like it's the same thing. I feel like we're here. Say for instance, as much as the information goes around, like they be like, oh yeah, no disrespect to nobody named Showtime, but like, oh Showtime did this. The first thing that's gonna come out somebody's mouth is say which one. Like,
Right.
what you mean, which one?
Right. Everybody that listen. One thing people need to understand. It's kind of hard to look for something original, and then you gotta make sure when you look for something original that it fits you,
right?
Or it fits the person. Like I said, some chapters they actually name the prospect, and some chapters let you find your name. But you gotta make sure it fits you, because if it don't fit you, and then you stuck and you got the boo-boo face, like, oh, now you stuck with it. No, don't. You better make it work. You better make it work. No, dude. Like,
yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to be no Cleopatra. I didn't want to be no Nefertiti, because I feel like those names that people would like just automatically be like, oh, I want to be a queen, so let me be Cleopatra. Like, I don't want that. No disrespect to no Cleopatras or Nefertitis out there. I love y'all.
I was about to say, do we got I think we got Nefertiti. I don't know if we got Cleopatra.
I ain't want it. I ain't even want to take a chance.
Yeah, I don't know. What? I told
like
him.
Yamaya is going to be like a household name, so it's like
she swears she gonna make that. She don't. It's gonna be so legendary to someone has
legendary.
The guts. Someone has the guts.
I feel like future, like sensational, like for real.
Sensational. Marvelous, darling. Marvelous.
Yeah, Yamaya gonna be a household name, so please don't name your prospect Yamaya. Don't. Y'all don't even know who that is. So like, don't even name her that. Don't.
It's hard enough. That's what I said. I said earlier. I said, if you want to piss off a rough rider, say their name or spell it wrong.
Oh my God! And my name.
Y'all want to hear what piss off? Y'all want to hear what piss off? I'm gonna say it. Yamaha. If you call her Yamaha, that's on y'all.
Like, cause what? Like, all right, for one, only person that get a pass to call me Yamaha, rest in peace, Lady Faye, was my big sis, and she was the only person, and it was the way that she said it made me laugh every time. She was never the person that pissed me off, like, yo, Yamaha. She honestly would be like, Yamaha. How you say your name, girl? Cal, how you say your name? And every time it would make me laugh, and I'd be like, you're the only person that could call me Yamaha, Lady Faye. Anybody else? Nah. For all y'all bikers out here, y'all know how to spell Yamaha. Y'all got bikes. Yamaya and Yamaha don't even spell the same.
But
stop it, 5.
But it's funny. If I say it, I just she would start being like, you know how to say my name. You know, I honestly, like this. I told her this. I told you this yesterday. I said, I asked you how to say your name. Because again, depending on how you spell it, motherfuckers still gonna say, that's not how you say my name. Like, what? What you say?
And then it's the fact that Yamaya has so many pronunciations to it, depending on where you are. Like, if you're in the Caribbean or, you know. Yeah, so like.
Yamia.
And I'm like, okay.
If you got the right person with the right accent, they call you Yamia.
I'm like, okay. You know me, I'm technically saying it wrong. I'm saying it the American way, but it is pronounced Yemaya. So it's just me.
I don't know why you told me that.
It's Yemaya. So it's like,
again,
I'm just
you know I'm gonna call you that from now on. I don't know why y'all.
It's okay with that though, because that's the way it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm okay with that. So
I hope y'all watching this.
You just calling me Yamaha, like now you just playing in my face.
I'm just doing
You call me Yamaya, I'm cool with that. But Yamaya, you playing in my face.
I'm calling her Yamaha the first when I see her because she came late. That's what I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna say it once. You deserve that for coming here late. I don't want to know.
You're
You
right.
we can talk off camera while you late.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna punish you in public. But
Jesus, thank you. Jesus, thank you.
so that you came on. We're only on YouTube right now. Facebook acting like I don't know what Facebook doing. So we're only on YouTube right now. So if you wonder why our views are low.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening? I was like, where's all our friends at?
Yeah, that was crazy. He said I called her 9mm. I remember that episode. That's not her. That's he's talking about success. But she came on.
Hyper?
No, not with Hyper. No. When I did the episode, I think it was accountability. It was the accountability episode. And she came on Success from Texas. She came on with her gun. I was like, put that gun away. Go get it. Who?
I love
Success.
Yo,
there you go. Success. Look at this. Look at that name. Look at that Ryder. Stand out.
Stand out here.
Yeah, stand out. Stand out from Indianapolis.
Stand out where you from? Yeah.
Yeah. Where you? I got a feeling. I know because it said Dr. Green. Dr. Green. I know. There you go. The camera off. Rude. I swear.
When the camera off, I'm yelling at the kids. Chill out.
Oh, you better mute because I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to be a witness to nothing. Nothing.
James,
yes.
You know the power of the point.
This is my big head sister. Who actually came on the show as a prospect in North Carolina. Yes. So there you go. She just got vested last year. Mute. So she just got vested not too long ago, and her rider name is Standout, and there's not no other standout. There better not be no other standout after this. And that's like I said with rider names. Now it's about who's the one and only, and it's a rare that you got one and onlys. She said nope. It's a rare you have one and onlys, but some people before this damn name check had some rare names that you could not fuck with. It was some rare names like you was not gonna see a lot of people. Shout to my brother E Money and D Money. Yeah, they had the money, but not your ass better not get another letter named E or D.
I'm screaming.
Right? So you can have like I said, even though he don't like my ass for some reason, but there's only one Montana. There's only one Nene. There's only one. I tried to think of a female. There's one Pookie. And you know how popular Pookie is? You know how popular.
I know two Pookies. I think I know a man Pookie and a girl Pookie.
But you know how popular every black family has a Pookie in their family, but she's the one and only in Rough Riders. It's crazy. Smiley. Actually,
Jefferson. I don't know why this make me look like I got the George Jefferson, like I'm just bald in the middle, and I'm like, what is happening? Like
you slicked your dreads back so
I got hair, y'all. Look, his hair is there. I don't know what's going on. Why I look like I got no edges.
She gotta have her shit up this weekend because I'm not gonna have this. I'm gonna put a crown on your head like that. Can't do that. Yes, you getting crowned and Juneteenth, y'all getting crowned. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of names that was rare. I'm thinking of the people I know like J Hoop. You didn't hear nobody else named J Hoop. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. She said you still.
Thank you. I
She's
appreciate it.
She's still
Thank
Karuk. That's
you.
all.
Stop
But
hating, infamous. You know.
yeah, I said you Karuk. I said you Karuk.
All right.
Don't let me repeat what I said yesterday. All right. If you know, you know. But then, like I said, you got those names that everybody it doubles, but sometimes with people that got double names because again, that could be a name that they grew up with, you know, that they had for a long time before joining, or they had it at another club. Never thought about that.
Right.
And they had another club. They joined us, and they want to keep that name because that name is how everybody else recognizes them.
Right.
And you know, it's just that simple, but it's not that simple because if you come in here, if you come from another club with a name,
Right.
and we have fallen soldier name or someone or two or three people already got that damn name, they're gonna want you to change it. A la, we just have a brother on here. He was a Rough Rider. He left. He came back, and then someone took his name. He's like, I was always, and now he had to force the man to put real. And we all know he was the first one, but he forced him to put real on his name. That's just wrong. But you know, it's fucked up. Like,
Fearless.
I got a name. I just thought about the name, and
I
she
ain't gonna
gonna
live forever.
watch this. She'll be mad. And stand out. Don't you tell her this unless she see it for herself. My big head in Indianapolis. My big head Bougie. When I heard that her name was Bougie, I said, "No way." And then I saw
Bougie.
Is
Bougie?
Yeah. No, she bought. She what she say? What she is? What she said? It's something bald head. Something. That shit funny as hell. It's just, she's my manager. She's my manager. What I mean by that is my designs, they go nowhere without her. She got me work. She picked me out for designs. Yeah, I mean, some names is funny as shit, and you gotta ask these questions. There's a story behind that name. Why you got that name? Yeah, who I can think of? I try to think of somebody in your chapter. Grip. I had the nerve to ask this fool that. I regret asking him that.
What's his name?
Where'd you get Grip from? Remember that design I made for him? Oh, you remember that design that I had a woman and a man, and she. And, oh, man. Yeah. So names. So if you ask the question, you're going to get the answer.
Hey, yo, I never asked.
Hey, sometimes I gotta ask because sometimes it don't. You look at the visual like, nah, that name don't fit you. Why they give you that name? Then you hear a story behind it, and sometimes that shit have you bugging out, fucking laughing. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that fits you perfectly. You know. Then you got some people that you see it already. As soon as they say your name, like, yep, yep, gotcha.
Like I got, like we got a member that just crossed not too long ago, and his name is Dark Fate, which I really. At first, I was like, Dark Fate, like, but I it fits him. I ain't even gonna lie.
Is he black as shit?
Nope. He my white boy. Shout out to him.
Never mind.
But I like the way he spelled his name. Like when it came down to different. Like I'm okay with the different. Like I think he spelled his name DARRCF8. So it's Dark Fate. I like it. I think it's dope. And it shows originality. So like I would know, like if I see another person named Dark Fate, I'm automatically like, remember my member named Cooler. It's just me.
I listen. I don't have no problem with the multiple names. I don't care.
Just don't
It's
be
not that.
Yamaya.
It's not.
Okay.
It's just. It's not even. It's just like, listen. If I know the person, trust me,
Just
you're not
don't
gonna
be
match that.
Yamaya.
You're not gonna match that energy. Okay. Okay.
That's
I mean,
what I'm saying. Like for another Yamaya to come in, like that's a lot that you're gonna have to do, Miss Mamas.
listen. If anybody come in and call themselves the champ, call themselves infamous, or the whole damn thing, let me just say right now, the shit I put in, the headaches I gave, the pissed off mountain I built.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't really want that.
I'm like, do you really want my name?
Like, you really don't want that. And I'm proud of what I just said. The pissed off mountain I built. The people I pissed off is now my way to the top. I'm happy for that. Because I got here without kissing nobody yet. So
That part.
I'm proud of that shit. But you sure you want that name? Now, again, I'm not the only. Like I said, I think now I'm the only infamous. But when I started, I wasn't. It's a lot of names out here, man, and you're gonna hit someone with the same name. It's gonna happen. Now, depending on the name you get, and depending on who owns that name or who was that name first before you got in, I don't know. But a lot of people do get butthurt. They get pissed.
I'm gonna just need them to go ahead and retire my name when I leave.
So if y'all don't understand, this girl is talking about she want her jersey retired. She gonna give y'all a big ass Hall of Fame speech, and now she want her name retired. She just want to be in her own wing at the Rough Rider Hall of Fame.
That's it. Just give me a wing. That's it. I'll even take a picture in the hallway of the wing. So
I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna tell you what I'll do, and y'all gonna put this shit on wax. I will go to Yonkers myself and put my custom vest in the hallway, in the frame, bam, and make sure it stay there unless you want to knock the building down. Like, yeah, I made it. This is mine.
yeah.
This is what. But we all know it's not like that. This bullshit.
Oh no. But in my mind, I got the greatest retirement plan ever. And don't tell me, I don't want to hear this. Retire. You can't retire from again. I don't tell me that. It's gonna be the greatest retirement plan out there.
Look at that. Like, she gonna pull out pink jacket and trick someone with an attack at the fake Hall of Fame. So you don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about Mark Henry fake ass Hall of Fame speech, and he beat the shit out of John Cena. Y'all know y'all should. That's my wrestling brother. We gonna bring up wrestling. Oh, if y'all want to know who that was, if y'all remember, I was just talking about him earlier. That's Fireball. Fireboy.
Fireball.
I'm sorry when I'm 3 months in. But I'm 3 months in. But yeah. Well, see, again, like I said earlier with the names, you can get creative.
That's what happened to me. I was in a smoke coma. I ain't even gonna lie.
Without me?
Nah, cause right. See what happened was.
Go ahead, black girl. Lie. Go ahead. You're on camera. Go ahead.
We thinking about like setting up like a dab bar, like a little dab station. So you know what I'm saying. I was just testing some product, and that was a little too high, so I had to come and lay down. And what had happened was, in the midst of me laying down, and the world going woo.
She got itis.
And it wasn't even an itis. It was I got like put down, like I haven't like had no weed like that, like put me down, and it was like I ain't even gonna lie.
She was snoring.
What's a coma? Like I needed that sleep. I ain't even gonna hold you because I've been ripping and running and doing stuff like
And there's a fucked up part. She knew She the one that reminded me to remind her we had a show today.
Yeah, I ain't even
Because this
gonna
is not
lie.
our day. Remember, this is not our day.
I've been moving furniture today. Like, I really got caught up in like my regular day-to-day activities.
Oh.
I don't know why people think like, I don't know. They be under this impression that like I'm just so like super cute and like dainty when I be outside, and I really be over here building furniture and stuff, like slinging like couches on my back and stuff. Like, I just crazy.
Well, let me help them out then. Let me help them out. What y'all see right here is a pretty tomboy. She's a former point guard. All right.
Bad. Like,
don't let the pictures fool you. Don't let the pictures fool you.
I be really trying to tell people. I said the majority of my time I got leggings and a t-shirt on, or like in the wintertime, I really only thing I wear is like leggings and a hoodie and like some sneakers or some boots. Like, it's really like y'all see me pop out and be cute, and like that's really what it is. Pop out and be cute, like, because I really be outside with a ponytail on, looking like George Jefferson. Sometimes one of my eyelashes be stuck to my cheek. It just really depends on the type of day that I'm having.
You just not letting that shit go, huh?
I'm not.
She's not letting that shit go. If y'all want to know, let's go back 2 episodes. She's not letting this slash. No. So why I got you on here? What is no, not you the person. What is your favorite Ryder name that you have heard? Like I said, don't have to be the person, just the name. I just want the name.
My sis from Mercer County, Rough Riders, her name is Majestic. And it's not really necessarily that it's my favorite rider name. I just feel like it's so fitting to her personality because she's such a really beautiful person. And she has such a beautiful aura about her. So anytime like I say her name, it just feels so fitting for her. So like when I'm like, oh, that's my sis Majestic, and I'd be like, you know what? When I think about her, she really is a majestic person. Like, she really just has such a vibe about her that it's so fitting of her. I like that. I like that for her.
I really don't. I'm trying to think. I do got a favorite one. That's because I'm a freaking comic book head. And I know his ego blow this shit up. I always consider myself the Joker. Like, I'm the Clown Prince. I used to call myself the Clown Prince of Jersey when I was in Jersey. I had Joker this, Joker that. So for every Joker, there gotta be a Dark Knight.
Right.
When I found someone took the name Dark Knight, I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. I
think a newly vested person, I think he might have only been vested.
No. He was vested. In fact, he got vested 3 years ago. In Baltimore. Dark Knight.
What, a Dark Knight?
Oh,
no, I think it's one. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's one in like West Virginia. Maybe, don't quote me.
No. That's I know what you're talking about. That's Vision.
Oh, Dark Vision, right? Dark Vision.
Dark Vision or Night Vision? Night Vision. Shout out to him too, because now I found my predecessor. He does great graphic work. So shout out to him. He said Spoken. Is the Dark Knight there too? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, see, again, have the same Ryder name, but in different coasts. Just saying.
I don't even want no West Coast Yamaya.
Listen, please, y'all.
His family on the West Coast, don't name no problem. I don't even want y'all to go into the database and be like, is there a Yamaya?
Listen, that's why your mind.
Like, you gonna get the bombastic side eye. Like, what?
That's why she on all the groups. So when y'all ask that question, she see it. She's like, yeah. She's not gonna see no picture of that. She's gonna see a video of her saying, yeah, me, no, you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
Will, matter of fact, you gonna make me put a video in there now. Like, listen.
Please don't. Please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Not 5 years from now, not 10 years from now, I'm retiring my name. Find another goddess.
No.
And I'm in.
She's standing on business on that. So okay, so let me answer this question because I know some people are like, what the hell? The reason why we are on tonight is because Friday I need some rest because I'm going to drive up and try and get up to New York early and get a good parking spot in Harlem. But see, I can't get no sleep because I might have to go on Jumpstart from the Jump podcast. So I definitely gonna get some sleep for that podcast. Do them for an hour and then you're on the road. They had a good conversation with their last episode, so I want to join in this one.
Yeah, they be having some good topics. It's a vibe. You just know it be past my bedtime. So
if it's not her past her bedtime, it's because she's at work and you could barely hear her on our podcast, but you definitely gonna hear her on your podcast. So, it's the truth. It's the truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. But I will be in the city, Harlem. I'm gonna take some pictures at the Apollo Theater, the lovely theater. Yeah, I want my hat. Bring my hat.
I am.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you early Saturday morning. Bring my hat. And you say it's a gray hat too? I'm gonna make sure I have a camera.
Yes, it's gray. It's gray and white. It says, "I'm from Jersey. We smoke gas. We don't pump it."
That is true though. That is true. I got a farm place in Virginia. Like, listen, I don't do this. I'm used to it now, but you know.
You know what? I don't complain as much now about pumping gas because I've lived in a lot of different states and I've realized how spoiled that Jersey really is. So, like, I don't even complain. I'll be in my car with the heat on blast waiting for my gas attendant faithfully. Because
why would you complain? All you gotta do is just pay for it.
That's it. Because when I lived in Florida, that was my first culture shock that I was like pulling up at the gas pump and I was just sitting there like, so ain't nobody gonna come pump my gas? I was real angry. I was big mad. Like, and so finally, I was like, I rolled the window down. I was like, excuse me. I was like, nobody come pump my gas. They was like, where are you from? I was like, Jersey. They was like,
Jersey.
They was like, yeah, no. Go ahead over there in that quick trip and pay that money and go pump your own gas.
So, I got a question to ask, and I know you had your glasses on. Did you look at the bottom of your cans?
You're such a dickhead. Yes, and did.
It was the. You know what?
There are nice little souvenirs sitting on my Rough Rider mantle.
That's all y'all need to know. That's all you know. That's all you know. That's all you know. This episode has been brought to you by. Wait, there it is. All right.
This show is sponsored by the Ryder energy drink. It could be purchased online by going right to the website. And when you check the bottom of your can, it'll be better than if he gave it to you personally.
Man, they gonna kick us the fuck out. But hey, I got a case, so I got a case coming, and I know that's the new case. He's just passing out the shit, you know. new case coming. So I'm waiting for that case to come.
Yeah,
Get
so
some energy.
make sure y'all get y'all cases. Actually,
Yo,
I'm in the process right now. It's a plug-in, y'all. So I'm in the process right now of actually trying to get a couple cases down to the dispensary. I'm going to send
yeah,
that dispensary here. So, Rough Riders
yeah.
get a drink.
I'm saying that so I got to check on that. I probably have to talk to Miss Info because I ordered mine I think 2 weeks ago. So see, I only got the 12 can. So I'm not really an energy drinker. Let me show y'all. This is my energy drink right here. This big ass bottle of Mountain Dew. I'm just learning how to drink
That,
Prime. I like that Prime.
that is the
So
nastiest soda ever, Mountain Dew.
not if it's slush. When it's slush,
Ew.
stop saying ill. It's
They
good.
said it's bad for your sperm count.
Why you think I like it? Oh, I can't handle. No. I'm done. I'm retired. No more kids. No more kids.
I want one more. One.
You want a girl?
No.
What to say? You want a little Maya?
I did. I ain't even gonna lie, I did. But I feel like the older I get, a girl would be my karma from God, I think, because these boys right here that I got already make me want to square up with them on a regular basis. Like, I ain't lying to you or nothing. So, like, if I had a girl...
That's what I did with my sister, who I was talking about. That's actually a member. Her first child was a girl, and I told her, "You have a girl, all that shit you put me through, it's gonna come back on you." And damn it, I was right. But since
this 17-year-old male that I have, I'm gonna fight him on a regular basis. The 6-year-old is bringing up the rear real strong. So it's like a girl. I feel like what's the meme that a soldier boy did Drake. A girl, like, yeah, that'll be what happens.
No.
Story of my life. I know it.
No.
And the way God set up, we'll really be out there like having like a roasting session, because I'd be like, you really thought you was funny by giving me a daughter, yo. Like, we'll really be having a one-on-one. Like, I will have a one-on-one.
He will say, "Down." He'll say, "Down, stop. Listen to me when I say stop."
I was like, you wildin' for that one, Big G. Like, big homie up there, you wildin' for sending me a daughter. Like, I be looking at my niece. She just turned 10. Well, she's 10. She'll be 11 in July. And I'll be looking at the stuff that my sister be going through. Like, I'd rather get in a boxing ring with these boys all day long than to sit here and be like, no, I don't want that, no. But I know, because my guy got a sense of humor, so I know that's what's going to happen. I'm probably going to have a
you tell me you pregnant, I'm gonna wish and pray it's a girl.
Yep. And I know that's what everybody would love that for me too. And I'm like, so yeah.
So we have reached the end of the road, and we always do our final thoughts at the end of the road.
I ain't did a final thought in so long, y'all.
Queen Yamaya, the floor is yours. Oh shit, my bad.
So y'all
go.
Already know who it is. It's your girl, Y to the E to the M to the A to the Y to the A, Queen Yamaya. You already know we Liddy in Atlantic City. If y'all don't know now, y'all need to know. Check it on
Your service is nervous.
Content together for y'all. So all y'all New Jersey Rough Riders that's out there, I'm actually putting together a promo video. So y'all are more than welcome. Because I hear y'all talking and all that. Oh my God, you didn't invite us. Yes, I did. So I'm inviting you now right here on YouTube, and when it go on Facebook, I'm inviting you again on Facebook. All New Jersey Rough Riders, if you would love to be in the promo video for our state Annie, please inbox me and hit me up. I'm looking for people that's stunting. I'm looking for people that's doing burnouts. I'm looking for people that's really showing up the core of Rough Riders, like what we fell in love with. Like, I want all of that. I want the hypeness. I want the be in the background with the dogs and everything. So be on the lookout for that. September 12th to the 14th, 13th to the 15th, whatever. 13th to the 15th. I like those dates better. So September 13th through the 15th, we are Liddy in Atlantic City. So make sure y'all book those rooms, get those bands. We have an Eventbrite that's up right now. See you in Atlantic City. If y'all gonna be in Juneteenth this weekend, see y'all in New York, because your girl is gonna be outside. Make sure y'all stop, take a picture. This y'all, because gonna be a super. All right. So that's it. We Liddy in Atlantic City. Oh, July 5th, BBB is having their bike night. We back at B Uno's again. If y'all didn't know, the last time the Set magazine was there, and they let y'all know that we throw a hell of a party over here at BBB. If y'all ain't see us on their internets, we on their internet page. So make sure y'all go over there, look at that, and see how we turn up in Jersey.
I might have to surprise and ride up there. If
You know what I'm saying?
If I'm off. So I guess it's my turn on this one, huh? Okay, here we go. Listen, I don't know what Facebook was on, so what I'm gonna do is after this episode, I'm gonna download this episode and I'm gonna put it on the Rough Chronicles Facebook page, the actual page, not the group, the page, and then I share it. But here's my thing. When it comes to writing names, I wish people could put whatever the hell they want, but there's always some consequences. There's always some rules here and there. But
head ass people. Sorry.
When you do get your writing name, make that shit work. Brand it.
Make it you.
Make it you. That's all I can say. Like, listen, everybody got a personality, so use that personality and make that shit out there. I always say brand yourself, which will brand your chapter, which will brand your state. You know what I mean? So until then. Now we will be back on our regular day next week, which is Friday. Not no Wednesday, Friday. I don't know what the topic is. I don't know who's gonna come on unless we're gonna interview somebody. What the topic is?
Shout out to 250 for coming on the show.
Oh yeah. That
he dropping some gems. He was speaking that truth. He was speaking that word, and
he was speaking.
He was speaking. He was definitely speaking, and he was shout out to the bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all all for coming on the show. Like, we are open to like suggestions to talk about, or y'all want to come on the show and talk about. Like, we are open to suggestions. So hit me your infamous up. He gonna send you to me 9 times out of 10. So hit me your infamous up and let us know, like, if there's something out there that y'all want to talk about, is like a movement or something that y'all like what's up? Like, talk to me.
Yes, we are not afraid. We are not afraid to talk about whatever, because I can take that heat and then throw it right back at them, and then shut the fuck up. So, and I don't give a fuck no more. So, until then, same Chronicles time, same Chronicles channel. I'm your boy, the champ. Yeah,
and it's your girl, Big Maya, not the little one. Okay, put a big Y on the top.
Big,
the biggest, the biggest. Listen, the biggest.
Okay, I'm with you. I can dig it. Where's my Grim Reaper? Bye, Maya.
Bye.